Did you know that gas thieves are targeting gas stations and your car? These tank drilling bandits can make anyone very angry. With gas prices rising and crime on the rise, car owners from New York to California and other states have been reporting instances of theft by criminals drilling holes in their gas tanks in order to drain out the gas and steal your fuel. And this is not only dangerous, it leaves you holding the bill for the repair. One woman in Pennsylvania told a local ABC News affiliate that gas was stolen from her car while it was outside her home, and similar reports have emerged in other states, both large and small cities. You would think that high-riding cars and trucks like pickup trucks and SUVs are more susceptible to fuel tank drilling because they have higher distance between the ground, but that's not true. Criminals will find a way, and they have. Here's what you should look for and what you can do. Welcome back to Car Coach Reports. I'm Lauren Fix. If this is your first time here, we give you more than car reviews and first looks of new vehicles. We give you car smarts because knowledge is power. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. There's a new trend popping up across the country: gas thieves. Well, it's really not that new. In 2008, when gas prices rose above $4 per gallon, a similar crime of fuel tank drilling and siphoning, draining people's tanks came on the rise. Now, law enforcement warns that this is dangerous and more than just your frustration. You may not even know that you're a victim until a later date. What makes this particular method so dangerous and concerning is the way in which criminals are doing it. They're taking cordless drills and they're punching a hole in your gas tank, and that creates heat and friction, which generates possibly a spark. And once that spark hits the fumes, that's when you got a problem that could be explosive. The fume is what burns from just a simple spark. It is a dangerous situation for suspects and the potential explosion of your vehicle. Imagine walking out to your car after a long day at work only to realize your vehicle is mysteriously out of gas. Then, adding insult to injury, you add a gallon of gas at the gas station at $4 plus per gallon, and you notice the gasoline that you paid for is leaking onto the pavement beneath your vehicle because some moron decided to drill a hole in your gas tank and steal your fuel. Now, the cost to you as a victim is more than the gasoline. It's approximately $1,000 to replace your gas tank, and it could be even more depending upon the vehicle that you have. Plus, of course, the stolen gas, which is easily $100. Now, what can you do to protect yourself and your vehicle? Well, obviously, parking in a locked garage would be your best solution. A driveway camera and a floodlight are an option that is meant to deter would-be thieves from stealing your gas and your tank. There are low-cost cameras that give you a notification on your phone, and then you can contact the police, but that may be too late. You can also park in a well-lit area with high foot traffic, or a fenced-in lot or a parking lot that is locked. When parking in a parking garage or structure, owners should be mindful to park near an exit or an elevator. There's a lot of high traffic areas, makes it very visible and less likely for someone to be drilling a hole in your gas tank. Here are some signs that your fuel tank may have been tampered with, including, obviously, the smell of gasoline, a puddle underneath your vehicle, or a light that says you're out of fuel. Now, AAA recommends that anyone who suspects their gas was stolen to file a police report and contact their vehicle's insurance company to check to see if the repairs are covered. And that depends on your coverage. So here's the bottom line. The risk of having your gas tank drilled to steal gasoline isn't just in New York City or California or other large cities, it's happening all over the country. Last week, police in the suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia, arrested a man who was suspected of drilling holes in multiple fuel tanks to steal thousands of dollars worth of gasoline. One last tip: parking your vehicle by backing into a spot makes it more difficult for the thieves to access your fuel tank. And this defensive parking technique gives you one more layer of protection, which would deter fuel thieves from stealing. When parking in a mall lot or at work or any store lot for that matter, parking far out may be great for exercise, but it could be perfect for thieves to drain your vehicle's tank because there's no one around. There is so much more to discuss on this. Put that in your comments below and let's get the conversation started. If you got value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll be sure to answer your questions if you have them down in the comments below. All my links for social media, the book, and the podcast Total Car Score are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.